Okay, so I'm doing a bit of a different video today. I'm gonna be reacting to this video about Brie Larson's YouTube channel. So this is a girl. Her YouTube name is That Star Wars Girl. I actually don't know her real name. I remember, but like coming up to the release of Captain Marvel, anytime Brie Larson so much as breathed, anytime she moved a finger, anytime she took a poop, this girl was there making a video about it. And like I remember I would just see the thumbnails of her videos. They would just pop up, and it's just like she was obsessed with Brie Larson. And so today, Brie Larson, or I don't know if she did it today, but I learned about it today. Brie Larson did she's made the biggest mistake of her life. She made a YouTube channel. It's, I would have advised against it personally, but she went and did it. And to my absolute shock, that Star Wars girl has something to say about it. So I don't know. So I've seen 2 minutes of it, and it's pretty good content, I must say. And I thought, you know what? Why not make a little reaction video to it? I know I don't usually do this type of stuff, but this video is just too much fun. I feel I kind of want to do it. Content. It's not made for children, by the way.
Girl, and I just wanted to let everyone know I am working on another super secret project with Dynamite.
Dude, I'm
so excited to start talking to everyone about it. But because
don't sign up.
Early development, we are
Please
not
don't sign up for this.
Details yet, but if you want to be the first
I don't know what it is, but don't sign up.
Launches and what it is, please sign up.
Is
here.
it?
The link is in the
I feel like it's
description
probably a
below,
mission to assassinate Brie Larson.
What's up, all my Ewoks, Tribbles,
It's probably what
and
it is.
It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl, and today I'm going to be talking about the one and only Brie Larson.
Yeah, you are.
If you can't tell by the the screen right in front of you, I'm going to be talking about Brie Larson. Yay! It's been a while.
Tell.
Been a while since I did a Brie
Has
video.
It hasn't been like every day.
You did so many Brie Larson videos. It's like, do you not understand? I was covering the news. I was covering
really important news
in pop culture, and she just happened.
Yeah, no, every single thing Brie Larson does is the most important news for pop culture. It would be journalistic malpractice for her not to make 10,000 videos on Brie Larson. You have to understand that.
To be opening her big fat mouth like she is in this clip right now, and she was just saying the most bizarre things, which
unironically talking about someone else opening their big fat mouth.
To qualify as news, so I, just like every other YouTuber, was talking about it.
Does this really qualify as news? I mean, does it actually? Someone just making a YouTube channel, this means you have to talk about it. Although, to be fair, I guess Brie Larson making a YouTube channel it's more newsworthy than probably some of the other stuff that she's covered. But anyways.
But guess what? So Brie Larson, the reason why I'm talking about her now, again, why I'm talking about her again, I don't want to be talking about this woman. Just FYI,
I'm sure you don't.
I cover news that's going around in pop culture. So
yeah, she's a journalist. She just covers the news.
And she's like, I got a big announcement. She posted it yesterday or the day before yesterday. I can't exactly remember the date. I just saw it and I was like, oh God, what now? And she's like, I got some big news. And I read all the comments and people were like, are you a member of the LGBTQ plus community? Are you coming out? Is that your big news? Is it Captain Marvel 2? Are you doing this movie or this thing or this
Captain
thing?
Marvel 2 is already announced.
Nobody guessed it. Brie Larson is starting her own YouTube channel. Everybody.
I know, it's horrible.
Brie Larson is going to become a YouTuber. Oscar-winning actress.
Yeah.
Gonna have a YouTube channel, alright? So, she posts this little
what does that have to do with anything?
On YouTube, or excuse me, on Twitter, which is also on YouTube. This is just a little clip of it, where she's talking to all these other YouTubers, and they're freaking out, because it's like, oh my God, it's Brie Larson, oh my gosh, how crazy.
Yeah, to be fair, that's pretty, it's kind of cringy. Honestly, here's the thing. Anytime a celebrity makes a YouTube channel, it's generally pretty cringe. Like, I don't think I've ever seen, aside from like Jack Black, maybe. I feel like John Krasinski, his like good news thing, whatever it was called. I feel like that went over pretty well, but those are the only two that I can think of that like that I feel like have made like decent, not even like decent YouTube channels, but stuff that like I don't look at and go like, oof, you're a celebrity just trying to do YouTube. So, and like this whole thing where like she's like talking to other YouTubers and it's pretty cringe. I'm not gonna lie, but at the end of the day, I just don't care. Like it's not gonna impact my life in any way.
And she's just like, look at me, oh my god, I'm so nervous in front of the camera. I'm so nervous to be doing
Yeah,
this.
like
This
she's
is my first YouTube video.
she's like just
And
mauling
overreacting
about
to every
about
single
this
little
video.
thing. This is a woman that wouldn't smile for Captain Marvel and was like, don't tell me to smile.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't need to smile. Thank you.
She's like when she's doing a poster for a Marvel movie, she's like in character. And you know, when a superhero is like in an intense situation, they're generally not going to smile. Like none of the other Marvel posters have their like male superheroes smiling. So like why would she be smiling? And what does that then have to do with her YouTube channel, which is just her, like her natural self? Like what does that have to, that has nothing to do with anything.
You very much. So, as we all know, when everything was going on with Captain Marvel and then with Endgame, she was getting a very bad reputation. She was trying to she was trying to use her fame to shove politics down people's throat, and then she hadn't done that before.
No, she just said like what, she can't like express her political opinions? How is she shoving it down people's throats? Like at no point in like during Captain Marvel did she like break character, look at the camera, and like and started talking about her political opinions. Like what, she can't like say stuff on Twitter, she can't like say stuff during an interview. Like how is that shoving politics down your throat? Like just don't follow her on Twitter, don't follow her. Don't obsessively like follow every little thing she does.
You know, when she won the Oscar, she wasn't shoving politics down people's throat. You know, when she did the movie Room, she wasn't shoving her politics around when she was doing all the publicity for Kong and Skull Island. Nothing. Didn't hear a peep out of her. But all of a sudden, once she started being Captain Marvel, it was like, politics, politics, politics. You guys, we need diversity. We need this. You guys, this movie wasn't made for you. And it's like, all right, but you do realize that you're taking the spot of a black character. You know, Monica Rambeau, Captain Marvel, you know, led the Avengers for a while. That was a black woman. You're not a...
Yeah, I mean, I think she did say something about how like Captain Marvel wasn't meant for men or something. Yeah, it's pretty cringe thing to say. Because like, I mean, let's be real. Like, probably the vast majority of people who went to go... Although, actually, not really, because Marvel movies get, like everybody goes to see them. It's not, like, just any one demographic, I would say. Yeah, but she's, like... Okay, I mean... Oh my gosh, she's so stupid that she's gonna make me, like, defend a dumb thing that Brie Larson said. If she's talking specifically about women, then like race isn't having to do anything with the situation. Like when we're talking about like representation of women, race doesn't, like, she's not talking about race. So what does her being white have to do with anything in that situation? I
stand this woman. Thank you very much.
Wait, what?
So
What was she talking about?
Thank you. Interviews that she did with the other cast members, that they just couldn't stand this woman. Thank you very much. So, got a lot of bad publicity for that, right? And so, whoever her PR agent...
By the way, bad publicity means just like a bunch of YouTubers making videos mauling about it. That's literally like nobody in like the general like population actually cares about any of this.
I'll give them credit. They are freaking trying. They're like, girl, you pissed a lot of people off. You pissed off a lot of people in the MCU. If
Wait, what?
Girl,
who said this?
Her PR agent is.
Okay.
I'll give them credit. They are freaking trying. They're like, girl, you pissed a lot of people off. You pissed off a lot of people in the MCU.
Were you there?
If you just kept your mouth shut and you didn't go tell a bunch of people.
Were you there during those meetings?
For them, the core audience. You went and did this thing for A Wrinkle in Time. All right, A Wrinkle in Time, the remake that epically failed. All right, you went and told a bunch of 40-year-old white dudes that the movie wasn't made for them. Yet the movie, if you actually looked at it, was about a little girl.
Oh yeah, that's right.
To go save
her father. It was about A Wrinkle in Time.
Plot A Wrinkle in Time. Guess what? Chris Pine is a white dude. I'm not exactly sure on his exact age. I don't know if he's 40 or not off the top of my head. But it's like you're telling a bunch of men that the movie wasn't made for them. All right, there's plenty of people in the world that are interracial couples. For example, you're telling David Bowie, and he was alive right now, that the movie wasn't made for him. David Bowie, a man who married a black woman.
Is she like insinuating that Brie Larson making that comment that like white men went, all right, well, I was going to go watch A Wrinkle in Time, but now, Brie Larson, in order to spite you, I am not going to watch it. No, it just, the marketing of the movie just didn't appeal to people, and they didn't go see it. Again, nobody actually like cares about Brie Larson as much as these people do.
And Iman, they have a daughter together that is mixed. Lexi, he has been
yeah, like why is she talking about David Bowie? Like what like
for bringing raising money for Africa since his wife is from Somalia, and everything that he has done for the black community. But you're saying in the retrospect of the way that she said it, 40-year-old white dudes and basically white dudes in general, this movie isn't made for you. So David Bowie, I'm sorry all the things. I'm sorry to all the men out there that have children that would want to take this, that aren't racist, that want to take their children to go.
Well, to be fair, if Brie Larson was supreme ruler of the land, which I think these people are genuinely scared might happen one day, I assume that if David Bowie were taking her daughter or taking her wife, then I'm pretty sure he would have like a pass to go in, I'm just assuming, if we were living under Brie Larson's totalitarian regime.
Go see A Wrinkle in Time because it's about a little girl trying to find her father. All you dads out there that are gonna go take your kids to go see this movie, guess what? It wasn't fucking made for you. Sorry. Well, she doesn't even say sorry, and then
she's just taking this like one pretty admittedly silly comment and just like going off about it. It's just like why do you care so much about this?
Going around going, I want to be the first me. Thank you very much. All right. Caused a lot of problems. Made a lot of people not like her. Me included. I'm not a white dude. I'm not a man. I'm a freaking woman. And I saw that and I was like, okay, she just insulted my father, my brother, my boyfriend, every man in my...
She personally insulted my father. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm just going to go out on a limb here. And I'm gonna guess that your dad does not care about this. I'm gonna go on a limb that even if your father did hear about this comment, he probably like read about it, said, "Huh, that's pretty stupid," and then went on with his life. Like I don't think your father is a year later, like sitting in his room, his fist clenched, just thinking, "Oh." Brie Larson said Wrinkle in Time wasn't for me. I'm gonna get her one of these days. Like I'm pretty sure your dad isn't doing this.
My life, she has insulted all of my friends, all of my male friends. She has insulted them. I don't find that okay. If I ever have a son, he is one day gonna grow up to be a man.
Oh my gosh, she's insulted people from the future.
Potentially have a little boy one day. She just insulted him. She said an entire gender. Guess what? Didn't get made for you. That didn't.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of people didn't like that. Just sorry. A lot of people did not.
Yeah.
Like that. And her PR people were like, "Girl, You need to fix your freaking image. You
Again, were you there for these meetings?
Yeah, the movie made $1 billion because you know why? It came out right before Endgame.
Yeah.
And everyone thought, because based off of the cutscene in Infinity War, at the end, who is Nick Fury calling?
Yeah, I mean, Wonder Woman. I think Wonder Woman came out after Batman v Superman. Either way, it either came out before Batman v Superman or after Batman v Superman. Okay, assuming that it came out after Batman v Superman. Batman v Superman, really divisive, and Wonder Woman made a bunch of money. Actually, I might that might be wrong. Let me go double check that. Yeah, Wonder Woman came out after Batman v Superman. It came out in 2017. Batman v Superman came out in 2016. Batman v Superman, really divisive. Surely that would have meant that people wouldn't have went to go see Wonder Woman. Still made like $800 million. And yeah, so like, and by the way, like, so here's the thing. So, the fact that Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel made $1 billion means that nobody cares about, like, Brie Larson said some dumb thing about men. Nobody actually cares about this. Like, this is not something that actually impacts the box office. So yeah, like even then, even then, it basically just discounts her entire like agenda that she likes to push, of people being like actually caring about the stuff that Brie Larson says. Like nobody actually cares about it. It's just like a bunch of chuds on the internet that are just gonna maul over anything that Brie Larson says. That's it. It's like a fragment of the population. And even those people, I guarantee you still want to go see Captain Marvel.
He's calling Captain Marvel, so everyone that went and saw that movie, they're like, we must need to see this, because it was at the end of Infinity War when everyone was getting snapped and turned to dust. Nick Fury called Captain Marvel. We gotta go see this movie before we go see Endgame. That's why the movie made $1 billion freaking dollars, because of Endgame. And then she goes around doing this, making this face at the end, or before Endgame.
Also, Ant-Man and the Wasp was the movie that came out right before Endgame. So surely, if this was a thing that actually played a major factor in Captain Marvel's success, surely people would have gone, oh well, we have to go see Ant-Man and the Wasp before we see before we see Endgame, and not that many people went to go see Ant-Man and the Wasp. So, I don't know how good this argument is. I'm not going to lie.
Or after marketing for Endgame, everyone's like, what the hell? Pissed off a lot of freaking people. Nobody likes Brie Larson now, except for the few.
Wait, what was the point that she just made?
Endgame. And then she goes around doing this, making this face at the end, or before Endgame.
Wait, what?
Before we go see Endgame. That's why the movie made $1 billion dollars.
Yeah, that's why.
Because of Endgame. And then she goes around doing this, making this face at the end, or before Endgame, or after marketing for Endgame. Everyone's like, what the hell? Pissed off a lot of freaking people. Nobody likes Brie Larson now, except for the few that just are completely ignorant of everything going on in the world that are out there.
Yeah, most people probably don't have much of an opinion on Brie Larson at all. They're just like, oh yeah, she's that person from Captain Marvel. Nobody knows, like most people don't know nor care about any of this stuff.
Now, her PR person's like, girl, you gotta fucking smile, you gotta charm them, and...
Yeah, did she... Oh gosh, an ad. What is this? Valorant? I've heard of this game. I'm probably never gonna play it.
So next thing, what does she do?
Yeah, like, did you, like, bug, the room that they were meeting in? Did you, like, put a bug in it, and were you listening in on these conversations? Is this what happened? I don't know, because she's speaking very authoritatively here about the meetings that Captain Marvel, or that Brie Larson had with her PR agents.
Shows up to Jimmy Kimmel, host like this, host in this dress. It's like, wow, you were talking about the male gaze, toxic masculinity.
Wait, what?
What are you going for here, Brie?
What?
I'm a woman. My eye is not looking at your face. I'm a straight woman. I'm not attracted to women in any way, shape, or form.
What are you talking about?
Girl, my eye is not looking at your face right now. What are you doing?
Okay.
All right, marketing person, because everyone's like, I'm a Brie Larson fan now.
Wait, so this, okay, wait, so this is, yeah, I don't remember what the thing she was talking about were, because I remember she said something about, like, thank you very much, in like a sassy tone. I don't remember what that was in reference to, but is this girl, like, insinuating that because she said that, her PR people were like, okay, Brie, that was this is a very that was a very bad thing that you said, and it is going to completely damage your reputation. You won't get any more movies after this. It is imperative that we do damage control. So we're going to need to go on Jimmy Kimmel and wear a revealing dress. Do you think you could do that for us? Because this is a very bad situation. Is this what she's saying here? This is literally just a conspiracy theory.
All the dudes that, and my friends were watching the show, and they're like, I'm a fan. She's bringing me over. She's charming me again. Then, she goes and she's like, ha, I have a YouTube channel. Ha, I'm Brie Larson.
That Jimmy Kimmel appearance was literally, like, how long ago was? I remember that. That was like months ago. Is this like a year-long mission, a plan that she's put forward, that she's been planning out? Have you uncovered the plan? This is so insane that, like, this girl literally just turns on her camera, just makes stuff up, and there are probably a bunch of people in the comments section that are like, yeah, you're right. That Brie Larson has been planning this for. Oh my god, this is way crazier than I thought it was gonna be.
I have a YouTube channel. Oh my god, this is so weird for me. I'm on YouTube now. Let me giggle and talk to all of these people that are my fans.
She's so mad.
And it's acting like she's never done this before, when it's like she has a professional camera crew, because I'm telling you right now, I'm talking to a webcam. All right.
Okay.
The way that they have the angles, it's like there's a person like shooting her, where it's like showing her at her computer desk. It's like you're not editing these videos. You're not, you're not.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Camera work. You're literally just showing up and giggling as if you've never done this before. Like, oh my god, I'm on YouTube. Oh,
yeah, I mean,
so cool. This is so great.
Just because, like, yeah, doing like personality-driven content can be kind of difficult sometimes. Like, even like, I've been doing this for a while now, and even I have trouble with it. Like, it's not an easy thing to do.
Crazy. When in reality, it's like, girl, you've been in front of a camera since you were 6.
Yeah, no, acting, having a script, like, really preparing hard for a shoot is probably it's a different process from, like, doing personality driven content where it's probably off the cuff and she's, like, actually just talking to other people. Yeah, that's probably a different thing. I'm not saying, by the way, this isn't me saying that, like, acting is easy, but it's probably a different skill, what are you getting at here?
6 years old. You've been doing this, a majority of your life. This isn't anything that's new for you, but pretending, oh, I'm all innocent, I'm playful, I'm Brie Larson.
Yeah, like, I watched her Brie Larson's Hot Ones thing, by the way. Yeah, by the way, that thing already has, like, 2,000 dislikes from when I watched it. Literally, I don't know why anybody would dislike it, other than the fact that, Brie Larson bad, I dislike video. And, like, yeah, she was, like, pretty awkward, because, like, doing personality driven content, it's just a different thing from acting. Like, this is not some grand conspiracy that she's doing in order to make people like her. Oh my gosh.
Larson, haha, let me be on YouTube with all these people that worship me. It's completely disingenuous and fake. I mean, PR person, I'd honestly recommend going back to this, because at least this was working to charm people. Everyone that sees it.
No, like, okay, I see. She thinks that Brie Larson has made this her YouTube channel purely because her career is it's in danger. People are really mad that she made that comment about A Wrinkle in Time. My career's in danger. I must make my YouTube channel. Like, no. Her career, like, you have no evidence that her career is in danger. She's one of like she's one of the biggest Marvel stars. It in no way is her career in danger here. So, like, she probably just wanted to make a YouTube channel. That's literally the only thing that you can assume at this point. Everything that you're talking about here is just pure conspiracy theory. What?
This is like, girl, you're completely faking. You've been in front of a camera since you were 6 years old. You're gonna go on YouTube and you know, do whatever you want with your life. But honestly,
yeah,
with the way that this woman does interviews, what's gonna happen when she does a live stream? You know, people are gonna clip this. This girl, unless she's scripted.
You're definitely gonna clip it. I can tell you that for sure.
I don't think she should be really talking. And you know, just being open.
Wait, so she admits that yeah, she's kind of awkward in interviews, and yet she's saying that she's acting completely disingenuous in her YouTube video, which consisted of interviews. I mean, okay, like, that's just a blatant contradiction.
About that, because it's just gonna hurt her image, and I don't mean like she shouldn't be talking. She has every right to say whatever the hell she wants.
Does
but
she?
If this her PR person, you're gonna give this dude a heart or person, your PR person, not dude, woman, whatever.
Yeah, how dare you assume her PR person's gender? That's it's very sexist of you. It could very well be a woman.
Well, don't freak out in the comments. The PR person is gonna really have to either edit out almost everything that she says if she's not working from a script, because the way that Brie was in interviews where she wasn't on script and she's opening her big mouth and, you know, spewing the politics, hurting her image, and to the point where she's got to resort to this. I don't know.
Again, pure conspiracy theory.
Channel, but they got a lot of work cut out for them. So, you know, employing them, but it's like right now, not a lot of work's going on. Everything is closed in Hollywood because of COVID. So I saw this and I was like, all right, Oscar-winning actress is now doing YouTube, so that way she can, you know, keep up.
You know what? I take great offense to this. That just because you're an Oscar-winning actress, that YouTube is somehow beneath her. What a way to denigrate this this art form that we both that we both create content for. How dare you, that Star Wars girl, insult this thing that we do? Like, what John Krasinski made a YouTube channel, Jack Black made a YouTube channel, Will Smith made a YouTube channel, The Rock made a YouTube channel. Did they do it because of their dying careers? I mean, you have just as much evidence to come to those conclusions that you do for this. Again, this is all just pure conspiracy theory.
Image and keep up appearances and connect with people. We'll see how well that goes. I wonder if she'll actually be willing or open to criticism, because I saw on her video on YouTube, the likes to dislikes were changed. I saw people in the comments saying, haha, fun.
Wait, the likes to dislikes were changed? What does that even mean? You can't change your likes to dislikes. Does she mean that she just turned them off? Yeah, I don't know what she means by that.
Funny how the dislikes were higher and now all of a sudden they're less, how YouTube is removing the dislikes, how all, you know, comments do get held for review. I know how that is on my own channel, but it's gonna be funny how she didn't have to wait to be monetized. The video and the channel was instantly monetized. The way that everything works, it's like, all right, you're getting special privileges because you're I wouldn't say an A-list celebrity, but you're a celebrity. All right, see how well that works for you. But I just wanted to let everyone know.
I mean, yeah, I mean, she probably is getting like special treatment by YouTube. Like, her video's probably going to be on trending. So, I mean, that's probably going to be the case. But you know, that's pretty much every celebrity probably gets special treatment by YouTube and the algorithms.
What was going on and give my 2 cents on this. I'm going to be out of town for the 4th of July. So happy Independence Day to everyone here in America.
So I think that's
everyone else in the world.
I think that's all the relevant information.
And yeah, so anyways, everyone, until next time, thank you so much for watching. Please
There's still
the like button.
a bunch of stuff
left.
left.
Let me know what you think about this whole situation. This is just my 2
Oh,
cents
this just
on
like
everything.
plugging stuff in.
I feel day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world.
Are these people who are like her Patreon supporters?
We'll see how well this goes. So anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please take a minute to smash
terrifying.
the like button, hit the subscribe button. Have a great rest of the afternoon. Billy. Everyone, it's Anna,
what is this?
also known as that Star Wars girl, and I have an Etsy store, so if you've ever
okay, well, whatever. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this I don't know, maybe I'll start doing more content like this where I just like react to reactionary type videos of people mauling over stuff that doesn't matter. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, just making this video and dunking on this girl, it was pretty fun. And I don't know, maybe I'll start doing more stuff like this in the future. But yeah, this video was just conspiracy theory, because it's like it's like so you can't, I guess you can't really make a 10-minute video just being like, Brie Larson made a YouTube channel, because that's gonna be like 4 minutes. So I guess she just had to extend the runtime by literally just making stuff up. Like, that's I see what you're doing. I guess I understand. Like, I get it. You're here trying to make money off of a bunch of chuds who were like, oh, this woman finally a woman who's intelligent and speaks the truth. By the way, that's like an actual comment from one of our other videos. Oh my gosh. So like I see what she's doing. And yeah. I don't know, there's really not much else to say about it. It's a pretty bad video. Just making stuff up. But it's par for the course when it comes to YouTubers who make stuff, who make videos about Brie Larson. So I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.